We do not need outsiders meddling.
Have you seen Votan? I am worried. Do you know what Votan is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran. Votan offered to help, but what if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there.
You are courting trouble.
So, I made it to the Arana hut. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, alright? You are not alone, and there is...
What are you looking for now? Go on now.
Katnat knows a war is madness.
Come back to HQ anytime you like, alright? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
The Sky people rot our lands. They must be stopped.
Can I help with something? Come back if you need more.
Their paths have changed, and they're fighting with other packs.
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king, Lord?
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc?
What is it you need? Stay sharp, young one.
Are you really Sarentu?
Where is your clan?
could be Itu.
Stop! Do not get too close. You are not bonded.
Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sturmbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sturmbeast hunting you. can hit a static target at least. Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious?
What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
Let us go.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
By Atua's disobedience.
Is E2 still out? Can you save me from something headache?
Here we go!
Tiny sky people?
Yeah.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Etua said
Again?
it suffers.
How did they ruin this again?
The Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Gatnat would prefer Etua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Gatnat should see you still have some Navi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
Etua is an idealist. Nothing wrong with that.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him.
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
Good.
What are you looking for? Go on now.
Are you really Sarentu?
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Later, holds these berries right.
Do you like it here?
It must be hard for Etua without her mother.
I feel for her, but she seems a little reckless sometimes.
Can you save me from something of a headache?
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
I am worried. Tell me, if one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge mess, would you be concerned?
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got hurt? When we see potential danger, do we simply say to ourselves, oh, I hope someone does something? We are that someone, Neon.
Do we know why that aircraft went down?
No, we do not. Which is why I am advising my fellow scout not to involve me, herself, or anyone else. Including you, Sarentu.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting your life in danger. I could use a hand out there.
I'd be happy to help. But I don't want to cause trouble.
Ignore him. It is what I do. Their flying thing went down in Weaver's Flourish, near a river. It's a good place to start.
You will not find anything, Alemon. This is a waste of time. Sarentu, I suggest you stay away from matters that do not concern you.
try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Press, or do you grind the pulp?
Always press. But you must find one that is very ripe, or the King Lord will not like it so much.
Is right. The Sky People are scum.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy.
Late now, are these berries ripe?
You know me well, friend. Sky people do not know Aranahe's strength. They will. I love that thing.
The Sky People rot our lands. They must be stopped.
Some mineral they found near the diet. I think so.
My hunts are for meat, not the Sky People.
It has been many years since your people visited.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
What clan are you?
Hosting so many King Lore has put a strain on
The old tree is strong. It will survive.
no doubt. Still,
Want to ride out to the Five Sisters tomorrow?
This is a simple recipe. A cametire to make it.
Can I help with something? Come back if you need more.
Etua is an idealist. Nothing wrong with that.
Luray, a soloist?
We do not need outsiders' methods.
I hooked it up. Find the waterway down.
So that is why we have so much fish to eat. What a bountiful journey it must have been.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Gatnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Aundu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
Do you have no other clothes?
I need to mend my Ikran harness.
You should ask the Hewu. I'm sure he would be.
There is no honor in fleeing.
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. King Lord are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back.
We need to talk that now.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahib. Here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before. I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vifilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.
Sarentu. Have you met our other guest?
Ah, the Sarentu. Lure said something about wanting to watch the Sky People and see them fumble about. I am sure Lure would not want us nosing into her business. But you know the Sky People well. We do not, and Lure does not. Perhaps you can join her at Shaded Grove?
We are not some brawling Zeswa. Etua should know better.
The tiny Sky People, they will... Wear our spears like feathers.
I hurt my foot on a rock today.
Of course you did. It is almost time to prepare food, and we have not yet got anything.
Let us not argue.
thank you for these gifts.
Who is out there? Come, I can help.
Thank you, Ewa, for these gifts. Here, the King Lord Forest is full of delicious ingredients to cook.